Hi everyone, welcome back to Now TV, aka I am Just Jen channel. So this super mom is now in Burlington again for the last trip around the whole location of why I've come. Today is the ceremony for the high school award for winning second place in nationals across Canada and receiving the silver medal. And of course I couldn't ruin my trip and not get that final part of it in spite of my zip car rental nightmare. So I have frozen the card and I'll wait till tomorrow to dispute all the ongoing insanity of the overcharges and taxes and everything that I just kept putting on the card that pretty much left it on empty. I did manage to get enough money, obviously, because I'm here to get through today's visit. I'm waiting for her to get out of school, come to McDonald's, have some meal with me, and then give her the stuff I bought her for her trip to Europe and other stuff from my friend. And try to help her with her teenage angst. She had a terrible time this morning, was really tired, didn't want to cooperate. My mom had issues, phoned me. There was door slamming and tears and yelling, and wasn't mad at me, just that she wanted to sleep more. So she was late, and it was important for her to go this morning because there's a form that needs to be signed by the teachers allowing her to go on that trip to Europe, where the substitutes that are going with them on the trip will be teaching them the stuff they're missing during the weeks they're gone. And if that didn't get signed, then my mom's $4,000 basically out the window. So she did get there. So I'll just have to do lots of hugging mom stuff, hopefully get her feeling better. But I tried to explain to my mom, that's a lot of pressure. She had to go all the way to Toronto from here with the high school band to compete in nationals, which you have to get up early for, and then keep going to school. And then she had to go do band camp and a band practice before the band camp. And then at the band camp, they had to do a practice outside. So that was also all day and had to get up early for it. And then she didn't get home till 8. And then the next day she had to get up early to get all the way to Woodstock and be ready for the parade and be in the parade by 10 o'clock in her uniform on a hot day. So by the time that was done, she went back, she was exhausted, went to bed. And today she's still tired. So I get that. So public school systems don't always suit all students' needs. She's an artist. She needs an artistic school. So after this morning, it occurred to me with the movie work and production work and publication of my stuff coming up, there should be enough money from that to be able to look at what to do for her high school years. You know, like the school that we all know from the Fame era of TV, you know, where you focus mostly on the arts and then just part of the day is dealing with your academic studies. So you get the learning you need and the grades you need so you can go on from high school and get scholarships in the right music programs and further development in what you are going to do, which for her will be music. The public school system doesn't fit those kinds of students and their needs because it's all about them getting into universities and getting used to the ritual of getting up at 6:30 and staying up till 11:30 and working as doctors and lawyers and nurses and having 30-40 year careers in something my kid's not going to do. So my mom was like, don't talk about switching schools, you'll upset her. But I'm like, if I'm like a millionaire by September or more, you know, successful, like many of these parents are, you're going to have to accept that I will be able to afford to offer her better options. Even if she just wanted private tutoring and homeschooling through her high school years while focusing on her music, that is fine. I can do that too. So, I mean, with her needing to do her driver's license stuff coming up for 15, a whole whack of things are about to change. She's got to look towards how she's going to earn a living and start making money so she doesn't end up like my oldest, who's sitting around pretty much being a spoiled, you know, famous mom's kid waiting for her inheritance kind of thing, which is fine because the older one is she's safe. She's not doing anything crazy or wrong. So I'm happy that she's turned out, you know, well adjusted in that way. So I can't complain as a mom. So, but this one's going to be a little more productive. I swear. So I'm here. I'm waiting for her to come. And tomorrow I will deal with more of the zip car fiasco I will unfreeze the card, call the fraud department. I will then discuss what I did pay that they're supposed to keep, and then all the dispute stuff that was charges that were not granted permission to be put on my card that I want back so I can enjoy the rest of my time here till I leave on the 28th. So I'm looking forward to getting back to Vancouver, publishing the Smallville movie, my 8 Mile 2 true story poetry book, which will also probably become some sort of performance. I have some public performances and readings of my own to do this summer, and then I have an actual theater production I need to put on towards the end of the year. I'm just still humming and hawing over which simple production it will be, and I'm looking forward to it because it'll be my first one of this kind, rather than just coffee shop readings and emerge events and poetry events and arts festivals. This is like the big thing, right? And I'm kind of overdue, so I'll be happy to get all of that done. So hopefully by September, things will be looking good for my daughter, so she will feel better, not so overwhelmed, because everybody works differently. Their needs are different, and they can only cope with so much and do things in certain ways. So I need to be able to provide that for her in time for high school so that she does well at her level and around her interests. So I made it to Burlington, but if anybody wants to still help donate, promote, subscribe, please do all of those things. Thanks for watching. I'll be back more for the performance tonight. There's a thing going on pre-show, 5:30, and then there's the show, the ceremony, 7 to 9. I'll get snippets of that. I will not obviously record the whole thing. And then I'll have to say my goodbyes. And then I'll have to hoof it back on the go all the way back to Toronto to get back to bed and to get back to my friend who had her nerve surgery on her arm yesterday. And she's very happy because she's already seeing an improvement in the numbness and the function of her fingers just within 24 hours of surgery. So peace out, guys. Keep you updated. I'll be back later. Have fun, pray, stay safe, keep cool. I like Pepsi, but you do you and I'll do me. Superwoman signing out.